Hey, what's going on, everybody? With the future of Power Rangers entertainment up in the air, I get the question all the time, would and could Power Rangers bring back the Sentai adaptations? We're going to talk about it, break down this idea. Let's get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. Welcome. Happy Monday. I know this video is a little bit later than we normally drop. We had a few things we had to get done today, but we are here and happy to be with you guys. And we get this question all of the time. Yo, bro, will we ever adapt Super Sentai again? Or is it gone forever, ever? The last thing we saw Power Rangers that came out was Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, and it did a pretty good job wrapping up the complete series to kind of, end it, but also leave it a little bit open if they ever wanted to come back. So we get the question, will they ever adapt Super Sentai again? And I did something kind of fun, all right? I asked Google, could Power Rangers adapt Super Sentai again? And this is what Google AI said, okay? Yes, it's possible that Power Rangers could adapt Super Sentai again, as the franchise has a history of doing so. Though it's currently unclear if that's the direction Hasbro, the current owner of Power Rangers, is heading towards. Power Rangers was initially created by adapting footage and storylines from the Japanese Super Sentai series. When Saban Entertainment owned Power Rangers, they relied heavily on adapting Sentai seasons, which was cost effective as much of the design and production work was already done. Hasbro, who now owns Power Rangers, has the financial resources to create original content, potentially leading to a shift away from Sentai adaptations. Now, there is no concrete information on whether Hasbro plans to continue adapting Sentai, but some fans and analysts believe that the company could explore original stories or a combination of both. Some fans are hoping for more Sentai adaptations, while others are open to the idea of original Power Rangers stories and designs. It is possible that Power Rangers could continue to draw inspiration from Super Sentai, or it could move towards creating entirely new stories. Now, back in the day, which it's crazy to say that like 2020 is back in the day, but 5 years ago, we had the announcement of the Jonathan Entwistle project, and it sounded like we were going in the more original direction. Even with Dino Fury Season 2 going to Netflix and it looking a lot more original, and then Cosmic Fury being an original project and Once and Always being an original project, we're like, okay, the next big step is an original show, but we haven't gotten anything in a while. Playmates is re-releasing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in like a redone AI version that's going to master it, and then they're coming out with the Playmates toy line, which is exciting in its own right, but it's nothing new. Now, part of me thought that Sentai adaptations would be gone for a very long time, but since they haven't picked anything up, it makes you think that maybe if they do want to sell some toys, they could go back to the money-saving route, even though I think that original would be good. Try something new and you can always go back to past seasons. If they did adapt a past season of Super Sentai for a new season of Power Rangers, what exactly would it be? Now, we've talked for years about Kira Major, the season that uses crystals. You could do a whole Zeo tie-in. That would be awesome. We could also use the King Oger suits. I love those, I'm not going to lie. There are several Sentai seasons that just wouldn't work. Now, that current season happening right now, Go Juger, I think is the name. Those would be super cool suits, but part of me believes that Hasbro wanted to go away from the Sentai for a reason. And I think that even though some of the suits are really cool, there are some restrictions by adapting a season. You have to kind of stick to that story, that kind of tone, and yeah, they can change some things, but things get a little weird, like Power Rangers Turbo. That was a very funny season that they were adapting to, more like a comedic season, and they tried to make it darker, and at some points things just went against each other, if you will. Now, I do believe that adapting a Sentai season could be good again. Don't get me wrong. There are some really cool suits and some cool stories within the Sentai that they could pull from. But I always thought that when Hasbro bought this, they wanted to make their own Hasbro Power Rangers that they have full control over, with the characters, the story, the suits, everything. But we didn't know what in the hell was going on, because they had say with the Cosmic Fury suits, and then they didn't even release figures for them. So it's very confusing what Hasbro's doing, and now we know that like they were looking for another partner to come out with, you know, figures and stuff, and now Playmates has the rights to make whatever Power Rangers they want to. Now it might be up to them to come up with the idea, because in an interview about a week or two ago, they said that if a Power Ranger project does come out, they could be the ones leading it, which is wild. So what does Playmates want to do? I have a feeling they want to go back to the Mighty Morphin era. They want to take those characters. Do they want to do something original with Mighty Morphin? I have no idea what in the hell is going to happen, but what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. We'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Papillon Purple, Thomas Franco, and Troy Lyon. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up, where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K Power Up, that is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.